right, ladies and gentlemen, we have today is psychology and setup Sunday. So today we're gonna set up for the upcoming week and see what we can deduce from what we've seen in the last 20, 40, 60 days. And then from there, we're gonna talk, or well, actually, we're gonna talk about the psychology first. Realistically speaking, psychology wise, I think this last week was pretty good. I don't think I really had any extreme troubles with my mental state while I've been trading. Outside of Monday was a little bit iffy because I was scared at first of losing my win streak, and then I ended up losing my win streak. And you know what? I think I need to stop staying in that mindset of being so scared to lose, or and like, oh, I'm on a big win streak, I don't want to lose that, right? I think it's probably better if I just low key lock the fuck in and take my fucking trade like I'm not on a fucking win streak or some shit. Cause realistically speaking, every time I get in that mindset where I'm a little scared, whether it be to lose a trade or to take a trade, I start actually losing trades or taking bad trades more often. So I think for sure I'm gonna stop thinking about, oh, yesterday this, last week that, and just start thinking about today, here and there. Outside of Monday though, I think Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday were fairly good. In fact, I think Wednesday was a really good day. Tuesday was an all right day. I think I took a loss and then came back and put myself into profit. Thursday was pretty good. I'm pretty sure it was one trade win day. But yeah, so for this next week, what I'm gonna actually be doing now is I'm gonna not only put my how much I won on the trade that I took that day, but I'm also gonna put how many trades that I did take that day. Because if I open up my calendar, which I know you guys can't see it right now, I'm just trying to open it to see for my own reference. Yeah, I'm looking at the days and I'm recognizing that I have all the winning price or the winning days green and then how much I won, but I don't have how many trades I took to attain that win, right? On Wednesday, I'm pretty sure it was one, maybe two trades that won that. Tuesday was two trades. Thursday was one trade. So yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna start putting how many trades I took. But yeah, now let's just go ahead and get into the setup part of today. We have a very big opening gap. This is actually, oh, this is the wrong chart. This is the one. Not super big, but we still do have an opening gap, new week opening gap, which is it's not horrible. It's not a horrible gap, but yeah. So wait, actually, I'm tripping. Is Monday a bank holiday too? Huh. I think Monday is a bank holiday. No, it's not a bank holiday. Why is market not open? Oh, maybe it's because I'm on the daily time frame. Let's go down to the 30. No, am I still on the wrong contract? Yeah, why am I? Oh, there we go. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oopsies. Okay, well that just goes to show how incredibly messed up I am in the head right now. That I've actually just been losing my mind. Um, so yeah, we don't have a crazy opening gap. It's all right. It's an all right gap, but we've already filled it, so we don't really care too much about it. But yeah, so now Asia session we're going bullish. How many points is this bullish though? This is so far 300 points bullish, so I expect a lot of movement. A lot of movement on New York session. Um What I want to see is bullishness to take out this high and this high here. If we look at S&P 500 and Dow Jones already took out that high. S&P 500 hasn't. Dow Jones is at all-time highs. They are. S&P 500 and Nasdaq are about to be at all-time highs if we can sweep out this high. But because Dow Jones already swept that high, I'm assuming that these two want to take out this high soon, within this week, hopefully. So with how much we've moved in Asia session already bullish, we might potentially take out this high within Asia session and then this high within London. And honestly, if that were to happen, that would be nice. I would like to see Monday be bullish, but with recent war news and unfortunate events, it could very well be bearish. But what I want to see is bullish. So if I do see bullish on Monday, here's my first prediction, right? Monday will end up being bullish. Tuesday, we might see bearish or bullish. I would say this is a wild card day, leaning bullish, right? Tuesday or Wednesday. Wednesday would be kind of difficult. Wednesday would definitely be kind of difficult. Here's the thing. I think NASDAQ can definitely take out this high within the first 2 days of the week, but I don't think S&P 500 could. So on NASDAQ, I think Wednesday might also end up being bearish because of an SMT divergence right here where S&P 500 or where Dow Jones and Nasdaq has no more liquidity to take. So S&P 500 is the reliant source for liquidity. So we're going to take liquidity here on Wednesday, and then on Nasdaq and Dow Jones we end up moving bearish. If we move bearish from Wednesday, I want to see Tuesday or Thursday, Friday potentially bullish. But there is a chance that we go bearish dependent on, oh, let me get rid of this space, dependent on PD array, right? So then this one is also bearish or bull slash bear dependent on Thursday. So what I mean by this is Monday, I want to see bullish, take out this high, potentially this high. Tuesday, I want to be above this high, or to take out Tuesday, I want to take out this high or already be above this high. And then Wednesday, I want us to go bearish, right? And hopefully we have some sort of PD array, whether it be an order block, fair value gap, whatever. Thursday would then touch into this PD array or whatever and go bullish. Now, if the PD array is far, Thursday would go bearish and close bearish, but touch that PD array. Then Friday, dependent on Thursday, if we touch, or no, actually, yeah, I feel like Friday would just end up being bullish. So yeah, and then with Thursday's tap into the fair value gap or order block PD array, whatever, then Friday would end up going bullish. So we kind of have two wild card days this week. Monday's bullish, I want to see. Tuesday's a wild card day, but I lean more towards bullish. Wednesday, I want to see bearish because of Wednesday's SMT divergence. Thursday, kind of a wild card day, but more dependent on a PD array, so it's more predictable. And then Friday, I want to see bullish. Now, my second prediction, if Monday goes bearish, then I want to see a pretty common structure where Tuesday also goes bearish. Wednesday would be the wild card day, and that would be because Wednesday is oftentimes used as the reversal point for the week, but sometimes it could just follow Tuesday's structure. And then Thursday, I would say bear or bull as a reversal, and Friday I would also see bull. The reason I say that is because if Monday goes bearish, I want to take out this low. Tuesday goes bearish, I want to take out this order block and maybe the 50% of the order block. Then Wednesday, if we take out this low, I want to see the reversal there. Thursday and Friday, I want to see going bullish, whether we go into a PD array or we go to all-time highs again. But yeah, that's practically what I want to see. We will continue to refer back to this graph that I have here throughout the week, but generally those are the two predictions that I'm gonna most likely see during this week. But yeah, hopefully everybody has a good week. I'm gonna be starting a new series this week. It's gonna be the Road to Profitability. Hopefully I can get my first payout. 2 years deep. Hopefully I can get my first payout. I've been struggling. Yeah, I've been like sacrificing, struggling, and what's the word? Suffering, trying to find my own like I guess strategy, right? And I've come to a pretty decent conclusion on my strategy so far. It's not like a set model. I think a set model would definitely yield a higher win rate. Um, but I think having a set strategy is better than having a set model, because with your strategy, you're looking for more broad ideas, right? And you're more able to adapt to a market that is constantly changing versus when you restrict yourself to a model, yes, you have a much, much higher win rate. Um, but it's just harder to find what you're exactly looking for, because then you're constricted to such a tight checklist that other trades that you see that might possibly be better, you don't end up taking it because it's not within your parameters, right? Whereas if you have a strategy that you're looking for, it's a little more broad. You have a little less constraint and a little more freedom to change up dependent on what the market is doing. But yeah, so I think I think this next account could actually be the payout account. Um, and I mean, I've had technically I was able to get payouts before. That's low-key kind of just cope, but I could have requested payouts before. I had an account where I was 5K in profit. I could have requested a payout, but I said no, or I was in 4K profit. I said no to the payout because I wanted to see 5K in profit and I wanted to be consistent for 5 days. At that point, I was consistent for 4 days, and I had 4,000. Had I won that last day and been consistent that last day, I would have I would have taken a payout. But then the next week and a half, it was just downward spiral. I ended up blowing the account, and then even before that, I had possibility of requesting another payout of, I think it was 2K, 2.5K, and at the time I was kind of new to trading, and I was kind of just taking trades just to take trades, and I was on Apex funding, and back then Apex had some crazy rules. And so I ended up getting denied that payout because of one rule, which was called, I think it was windfall or something. But basically, what the rule was that I was taking too many trades in one day, or like in an interval of time. So, for example, in an hour, I was taking like 10 trades, and they counted that was too many trades. So I had to change up my strategy after being denied that payout. But yeah, I was able to get two payouts, and I got denied for one, and I just didn't take the other one. Um, I was also able to take another payout, I think 4 or 5 months ago, maybe 6 months ago. But that payout, I was one day away from securing the payout. I had the buffer, I had the money. I was one winning day away from securing the payout, and then the week and a half after that, it was just a downward spiral of just me losing constantly. I didn't get a single winning day, and then that payout got blown out. So yeah, unfortunate as it is. Hopefully this one is my winning payout. But yeah, hopefully everybody has a good week, trading week. I know I'm gonna have a great trading week, and this is gonna be my first payout. So yeah, good luck to everybody in this upcoming trading week.